I offended a lot of people on social media. And I offended them because I ain't go all super pro-black. I ain't go, oh, I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. And I'm blackity black and I'm black, y'all, on Juneteenth. I didn't go post Juneteenth everywhere. I didn't get a Juneteenth tattoo on my forehead. I didn't get my African clothes with Juneteenth. I didn't do that for Juneteenth. But instead, we had a food giveaway in our community. We had a black business support day in our community. We went to all the black owned businesses and bought stuff, bro. We gave away food to black people in the community. But guess what? Since I ain't go, oh, I'm blackity black on social media, it was a problem. Man, stop it. Only time y'all pro-black is when it's time to hate another race. When a black man get killed by a cop, that's the only time y'all care about black people. Stop it. Y'all ride right past a black-owned hair care store in your black community and go shop with the Asians, bro. I don't support black businesses. Their business bad. Their customer service. Then you go support somebody who don't even speak English. Don't even like you. But I'm blackity black on Juneteenth. Man, stop it, bro. And guess why I ain't all high and mighty about Juneteenth, where I ain't about to get it tattooed on my face or on the inside of my lip, all right? Because they didn't fight and die for their own freedom. White boys from the North had to go to war with white boys from the South in order for Juneteenth to happen, in order for it to be illegal to own slaves, in order for Emancipation Proclamation. The white boys from the South had their own army, own military, own money, their own president, their own flag, and they wanted independence from America. They wanted their own nation. And America said, no, y'all not about to have us like Africa with 1 billion countries. We not about to be like Europe with 1 million countries. We're going to be one. And guess what? We're going to go to war about this. Matter of fact, we're going to take y'all #1 source of income. We're going to make slavery illegal. And then we're going to go to war because y'all not going to get set free in the South. And they went to war and died about it. They didn't make a concert like Kendrick Lamar. Oh, it's a revolution. You ain't get the message. Rappity rap and talking about another black man in front of millions of white people with another black woman crip walking on stage representing a terrorist organization that kill black people in our community every single day. That's a revolution to y'all. No, when they want a revolution, guess what they did? When the 13 colonies was colonized by Great Britain and they was felt as getting taxed without being represented, they went to war. They died about it. They fought about it. They died about it. And that's why they celebrate 4th of July. Because they went and died for their freedom. They died for their cause. Not post all on social media or beg for it. Or ask, do our lives matter? And so Juneteenth don't mean that much to me because y'all ain't died for your freedom, bro. We didn't fight and die for our freedom. Matter of fact, I read Booker T. Washington book, and he said when his slaveholder from the Confederate Army got shot by one of the Northern troops, he came back to the slave plantation. And they didn't run away. They ain't do nothing. They stayed slaves while the slaveholder was gone. And when the slaveholder came back shot, they ain't pour salt in his wound. They ain't put the pillow over his face like, die, fucker, die. They didn't do that. They got him back to life and cried, oh my God, wake up so you could beat our ass some more. We need that whip cracked on our black ass some more. That's what they did, bro. That's that slave mindset, bro. And so, no, Juneteenth don't mean that much to me, but I'ma still support the cause. But do it mean a lot? Absolutely not. Am I going to stop celebrating 4th of July because we were still slaves? Absolutely not. I appreciate them because they fought and died for their freedom. I'm going to celebrate every holiday anyway. Y'all want to know why? Because I done laid on my deathbed. And when you land on your deathbed, you're not thinking, oh, this is a white man holiday. It's a pagan holiday. This holiday ain't real. You thinking about the time you didn't spend with your family. When you go to your deathbed, you're going to have regrets if you didn't spend a lot of time with your family. Not about the money, not about the deep stuff, nothing. You're going to want to be closer to God and closer to your family. And so I'm going to celebrate every holiday we get off work for with my family off of work, and they love it and they eat and we eat together and love each other and pray together and all that. I'm celebrating everything. I don't care. If you make up a holiday right now, I'm going to celebrate it. I'm going to celebrate it because it ain't that deep when you go to your deathbed. And so let me tell y'all something. I don't know nobody who do more for black people than me in my community or anywhere else, for real, on the internet. Dr. Umar, nobody. You want to know why? Because I coach basketball in our community. I take all these kids who would probably be breaking into your house or gang banging, and I take them and teach them about the importance of having a good attitude, lead with love and respect, being totally self-accountable, trying to help them young black boys become young black men. Hundreds of them, bro. Free breakfast program when school ain't in. Black babies eating, giving groceries to their mom. We got grocery giveaways. Stopping gang war, stopping gang beef, doing community prayer, because I feel when the people of God left the neighborhood, like, leave them niggas alone. Them niggas dumb. F them. Our community went down when the Nation of Islam left the community, when the Christians stopped doing street ministry, when Jehovah Witness stopped knocking on doors. And so, no, I brought that back. Prayer. Hundreds of us, gang members, church people, all together in prayer in our neighborhoods. I do that for our neighborhood. And y'all talking about Juneteenth? What do you do for black people besides saying loud, I'm black and I'm proud when a black man get killed, bro? Stop it. Or when you anti-Trump. Man, stop it, man, for real. Because right now, I give every dollar I have to black people in the community. We're feeding them, coaching them, making sure these kids got clothes, shoes, and everything. And I don't get a thanks, nothing, but I don't ever care about the thanks because that ain't what I do it for. But I get smacked in the face talking about I ain't black enough on Juneteenth. Man, stop it. And that's my thoughts. Let me know if y'all agree or disagree with me in the comments below. And I'm out.